Dormirse en la cama, darse prisa en tu alma, ratoncito en el club, no heroica, blu, blu, blu. Kung Pao O'Malley, ratoncito le gusta danza cuando estudio en la escuela. Pajarita se cubre botín cuando visita a su abuela. Si necesita una amiga, debe hablar con un ratoncito. Si quieres ser mi amante, debe ser alta y delgadita. Lunes, martes, ratones, pez. Miércoles, jueves, todo. Lunes, martes, ratones, pez. Miércoles, jueves.
What the fuck does that mean?
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night InSaNiTy. To the SNI Mobile. Hey, how's it going, everybody? We're here.
Hey, sound options on my face. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, that's...
I make volume mix.
What the hell? There. I was supposed to have been gone away, but apparently didn't notice I pushed the button. I swear I pushed the button. I pushed all the buttons. The buttons were pushed. I am a poor workman who always blames his tools. So those of you here live, of course, we're starting a mere 1 hour and 58 minutes late. But the reason being that Rosie and I actually went swimming.
Where do I go? It's just so infuriating. I hate it when this happens.
Go?
And yeah, it was kind of how I was feeling when we were coming home, because apparently the transit on Saturday sucks around 9 or 8:30 p.m. and we had to wait almost an hour for the bus. What?
Even in big cities, that's how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much the weekends are just dog shit.
So it was horrible. And yes, we have new emotes here in the Twitchiverse. So for anyone who is a subscriber to the InSaNiTy channel on Twitch, you get a whole bunch of custom emotes of my face doing various expressions for your amusement. And higher level subs get even more. So plug, pluggity plug. Shill. Club.
Here's my plug.
Plug. It's the plug club. And thank you, Skinslip. Boom.
I resubbed yesterday, but it gives me the pop-up message to share, and I'm like, I'm gonna save that for SNI.
And depending on how long you've been subscribed, you get those cool colored Z's. Oh god.
I mean, you know.
Jail has been waiting. I was just gonna say that. No, don't stop. Don't stop believing in the power of the soundboard.
I edited the sit emote command, so it's no longer stupid sit thing.
Oh,
just tell
sit
to
boy
stop.
thing
It's
only.
not jail.
Hey, thanks, Manic Prime. Now, InSaNiTy, new InSaNiTy badges. Holy shit, 24 months. It's a good number. 2 years. Look at that snazzy black Z that Manic Prime is rocking there. That's awesome. Good job, dude. Thank you. Yeah, so anyway, JL's been waiting since 9 p.m., probably earlier, for us to start. And
about 8:45 first message in chat.
So he's basically just blowing his soundboard load.
I'm gonna get to bed. It's like fucking 3 in the morning for him.
Quite all right. I appreciate your patience, dude. Sorry it took so long, but hey, we're here. Better late than never, right?
Thank you for the bits. We love it.
Thank you for the bits.
Unbelievable.
And
This guy says he's a Star Wars fan, but he doesn't even have the Ewok.
I'm just gonna be.
Those are the best ones. How can you call yourself a real Star Wars fan if you don't have the original Ewok movies?
Stop the oscillation of the fan so that I can stay cool. It doesn't work. Can someone delete that command? That doesn't work, and it's just...
How do I delete it? The remove command?
There should be like a trash bin or something next to it in the...
Command. I don't have that.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'll do it.
Got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go.
I added it. I didn't realize that Streamlabs wasn't fucking subscribed, and so it doesn't get the goddamn emotes.
Yeah, it's subscriber-only emotes, so Streamlabs isn't a subscriber, so... Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Like,
Yeah.
I guess at some point when you make enough money, you can just sub it every month. Like, fuck it.
Well, yeah,
$5.
exactly. $5.
Most people do.
Yeah, most people sub their Streamlabs thing.
If I'm making a lot, then I can just drop the $25 on it, and then it can do all of them all the time.
That's right. And then you can also do
But-
$5 a month
I
on that other website and get another 25 emotes.
That's
Yeah,
right. And just
It's only
like
$5.
you can
Yeah.
have so many variations of my face, it'll be ridiculous.
Well, what you can do is you can change, what it allows you to do is you change the ones that are part of the subscription out and put them into the expanded library, so people can still use them who are fans of them.
Yes.
You know.
I know. Well, all in good time. I just made them yesterday, so
Well, you gotta be
let's,
Look at that smug face.
let's
Jesus
not get ahead of
Christ.
our. I know, you just want to slap the shit out of that face, don't you? Like, look at that. I think that's
I wasn't hosting you.
that's a special one, because Major Motoko's special. He's a special supporter who's special. Tier 2 emote, that's right, Tier 2, he's in the gold club. He's in the gold club. All right.
Bro.
Tier 2, that's right. So, we got a lot of news this week. Should probably get to it. We got news. Actually, we don't have a lot of news. Nothing important happened this week. Whatever. It was a
We have
boring
less news than last
Especially
week.
nothing related to Batman. So.
Robert
But
Pattinson confirmed as Batman. Yes.
But thank you, Roberto, for awesome notes.
Overjoyed. Just
I
because
have
Stoud
things to
hates
say
it.
about that. First of all, I accept it. Obviously,
Yes.
we still need to see Good Time, which is on.
We're gonna watch it.
It's on Netflix
Stoud and I are gonna
and
watch Good Time.
on
And
Amazon Prime. States.
yes.
But regardless, I find it very, very annoying
Uh-huh.
that like it was what was it, like Wednesday night or Thursday night? It was one of those nights,
Uh-huh.
and like at 6 p.m. or something like that, an article comes out saying they're going to do screen tests with Nicholas Hoult and Robert Pattinson.
They did.
So
And
it
I guess-
hasn't been confirmed yet. Like,
So I
at
guess
6
Nicholas
p.m.
Hoult
it says-
just really sucked, and
No.
Robert Pattinson got swept in because he
But
just
anyway.
blew them all away.
The point is, like, less than 24 hours later, less than 24 hours after that article breaks out, Pattinson has been selected. I'm like, what the fuck? There hasn't even been enough time for a fucking screen
How long
test.
do you think it takes
And
for a
yesterday-
screen test?
Look, here's the thing. If you've read about it in Variety, it happened 3 days ago. That's the
Yeah,
rule.
that's
So you know, it didn't happen today or that
But
day.
it pissed me off because I'm like, come on, man. Literally less than 24 hours later, fuck off.
Yep. They swept them in, filmed a couple lines. Wow, Nicholas, you suck. Get out. Rob, you're in.
Watch the Twilight series before Twilight Man comes out.
Now, here's something to consider. Consider Robert Pattinson's mindset going into this screen test. It's like, at this point, he's still trying to shake off the shit legacy that is Twilight and
He'll never
prove
shake it off.
that he is more than just fucking Edward Cullen. So, do you not think, as an actor who wants to maybe... let's see. Do I want to be typecast forever as sparkly vampire dude or Batman? Huh. Like, do you not think an actor in that position is going to go into that screen test and give the best fucking performance of his life to make that happen?
People first refer to DiCaprio as Titanic guy and Gilbert Grape.
Yeah.
So.
But here's the thing, though. DiCaprio has since risen above that. He's done some terrific films since.
DiCaprio's probably one of the greatest actors.
Now he's known as the guy who got destroyed by a bear.
Well, actually, now he's known as the guy who should have got an Oscar several Oscars ago, and then finally got an Oscar, and we were all happy.
Mauled by a bear. Yeah.
Because he got mauled by a bear. But,
Basically had to get just destroyed.
But no, honestly, I mean, I'm looking forward. Like I've said since the beginning, since this news first broke, I trust Matt Reeves, the director of this. Apparently, he's planning a trilogy. And it's going to be like early days of Batman, more detective work focused, a little more noir. And I look forward to seeing what he's got in store for us. And if he thinks Pattinson's his man, then I trust his judgment. You know, if that's, you know, what's going to fit in with his vision for it, then I look forward to seeing what he's got up his sleeve. Because, I mean, we've had many actors in the past cast in either the lead role or other roles. Michael Keaton, Heath Ledger.
That Pattinson can do it off the Twilight. It's fine.
Yeah,
you're right.
Clooney was the worst one.
Yeah, he got cast. Is my point.
Yeah. So,
imagine who else was going for that role, and they chose Clooney. Think about that.
I don't know. I think they just went for marquee value. He had the biggest marquee value at the time. So.
I bet they were thinking.
I bet you
the one audience we aren't getting right now is soccer moms. So
I bet you the studio pushed a very short list in front of Schumacher, and he was probably the best one.
Yeah, out of the.
And they're probably like, "This is gonna be Batman. Choose one." You're like, none of these?
How about
no,
none of
one
them.
Is Batman. Which one of them? Okay, Clooney. He's the best actor.
Clooney, I guess he's good.
He's handsome as fuck and a good actor. All right,
there you go. Yeah.
Why the fuck is Robin Williams on this list?
Honestly, I would.
Because Robin Williams was a chameleon who could play anything. That's why.
I would love to see the world in which he played a Batman. I mean,
great.
Oh my god, that would be just bizarre.
Or where we got the third Tim Burton movie with Michael Keaton and Robin Williams as the Riddler. You know?
Oh my god!
Like, how amazing would that have been?
Yeah.
Was that a thing?
Yeah.
Was that really going to be a thing?
That was one of the tentative plans. Yeah.
Why who walked away from that? Burton did.
Burton. Well, actually, the studio shooed Burton away.
Fuck
Why?
you, Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
What a dumb move.
Burton. We were actually, when Rosie and I were watching the movies, we watched the Shadows of the Bat documentary as we were going as well. She was really keen. She really digs the behind the scenes stories, and she's really enjoying. Like, she almost insists we watch at least some of the extras for a movie whenever we finish watching a movie, which is great. I love that she has that interest. But so we were watching a lot of the behind the scenes stuff about Batman. And we got to Batman Forever. Or no, so we got to Batman Returns, which she loved because it was the darkest one, and she loves the dark stuff, especially for Tim Burton. And so she was watching it, and there was an interview with Burton where he said that after he did Batman Returns, and it was doing fairly well, you know, monetarily, but the critical response was kind of mixed. A lot of critics were kind of criticizing it for the dark tone and whatnot. So he sat down with a bunch of suits from Warner Brothers because, you know, his past opening weekend, the movie's doing really well. And he just assumed that they were going to do a third one. So he sits down with all these suits and he's like, okay, so, we're talking about Batman and stuff. So he's like, okay, so I've got, a few ideas where maybe we could go for the third one and, maybe this and this. And then he looks up and the suits are all just kind of sitting there kind of squirming in their seats.
That would be really awkward, to be fair.
Yeah, and he's just like, you don't want me to do a third one, do you? And he just dropped it right there because he knew that something had changed.
Oh, yeah. McDonald's and Kenner both didn't want Burton because it was too dark. That was the thing. They wanted to sell more toys.
Yeah, so it was basically a suit decision.
Corporate decision.
So he was
stupid.
So he was brought in kind of
90s,
to,
corporate era.
you know, I guess out of respect for what he had done, he was brought in to help, you know, choose who would be next and to have a little bit of a hand in it. So he was on as like an executive producer for the third one.
That's the worst job, though. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, especially
Whatever.
for a fucking
Like-
for an auteur like Tim Burton to be demoted to executive producer.
Like,
Like,
I'm
yeah.
good. I don't need to. You guys figure it out. It's fine. I'm gonna go do
So-
a different project.
And the thing was, like, I'm pretty sure he had a hand in choosing Schumacher. And when you look at what Schumacher had done prior to Batman, it's a pretty impressive resume. Like, he had done
Tiger
some,
Lane.
yeah,
Tiger
he had done a lot of stuff. Well, he done some really popular stuff too, like St. Elmo's Fire and The Lost Boys and
Tiger Lane will
Falling
fuck
Down.
you up, dude. Tiger
and-
Lane's a good goddamn movie. I'm just telling you.
Tigerland.
Tiger Lane
So I
right
mean,
before the fucking
he
movie,
done
too.
some good stuff, and I think that was what Burton kind of had in mind. Was like, well, okay, if it, you know, at least this guy will do something interesting with it. But then again, studio interference tied Schumacher's hands because he did have some interesting ideas for it. If you look at some of the deleted scenes, you can see hints of it. But then it, you know,
I know that's not like this because we have a toy.
yeah,
We have a toy design already. We got this because we have a toy design.
yeah.
This is what our villains are because we have designs for them already for toys.
Well, actually, no, that was the fourth one. It was the fourth one. That,
All of them. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but it was the fourth one in particular. They actually had the toy company involved in the production process of the movie.
What a terrible fucking idea. Just make
Yes.
this toy.
Oh, I knew. We all saw how well that turned out. But
Like, look, do your fucking job. Producers, provide money.
yeah,
Keep the artists motivated to finish the project.
yeah.
The end. That's
It's-
all you do.
it's all
the minute
about-
you start trying to put your fucking fingers in a pie, the minute it tastes like your fucking fingers. I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, to me, it's always been about trusting people to do their jobs. You know, I mean, you hire an artist to create art for you because you think that their style is right for this project and that it will generate money for you. Let them do their fucking job. You know,
Oh yeah, yeah.
by sticking your fingers in like that, that's sending a message that you don't have faith in this artist that you hired to do the art that you hired them to do.
Or it's just that they're
Yeah.
seeing money signs and they're just thinking about money and they're not thinking about.
They're not
if it's
thinking
getting
about,
good or not.
yeah.
Just make it a good movie and things will sell.
And the money will come, you know?
Yeah.
If you build it, they will come.
And people are like, well, we do that all the time. And it doesn't work. Like, it's because you don't make all your movies have to be good. All of them.
Yeah.
And then they all start making money.
Yeah. And
How does it work?
it's like they get scared and they start making decisions based on focus groups and demographics and statistics, and it's like, how about you just make a fucking movie? Just make a good movie. So, anyway, Robert Pattinson is the new Batman. So, there we go.
Good for Robert Pattinson.
So, yeah. So, I actually look forward. Apparently, another good one to check out, someone was telling me, is Cosmopolis, which also stars Robert Pattinson and is directed by David Cronenberg. So, I don't know. Auteurs, this is 2 auteur directors now who have said Pattinson's our guy. So, there's something there that we're not seeing that they are. So,
There that wasn't there before.
so, so those are the 2 that are on my list to check out. It's like, okay, let's see what he can really do when he's got something that he can actually sink his teeth into. And we'll see.
CJ agrees with me.
You know.
This is going to bomb. It's going to be terrible.
What? No, it's not going to bomb. You know, people said the same shit about Michael Keaton when he was cast. They said the same shit about Heath Ledger when he was cast. Like, come on. Come on. We all agree. We can all agree that the Planet of the Apes trilogy, as much as we berate remakes, was amazing. And just a trio of spectacularly good films. Well, that's the guy who's doing these new Batman movies. The guy who made those
It's the guy!
is the guy who's doing this. So, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I don't know what to tell you. So we'll see. And hello to everyone who just wandered in while we were rambling. Na PATMAN.
Other news.
So, other news. Oh, is there other news? Okay, let me... I thought that was it. I thought that was the entire show this week. Let's see. A few things I didn't know about here, such as we got the first teaser for an upcoming documentary, Icon, the Robert Englund story. Well, I'm going to watch the shit out of that. I'm already sold, just the fact they're doing something about Robert Englund. Got an official trailer for the Shudder exclusive. Shudder's starting to do more exclusives now. They're starting to really put themselves on the map here. Official trailer for the Shudder exclusive film, Boar. That's B-O-A-R, as in the animal. So, I heard it looks pretty good. The second trailer for Annabelle Comes Home, which is the third Annabelle film, which appears to actually link it up with The Conjuring, the first Conjuring, finally. So, looking forward to that. The trailer looks really good. I think it looks like a fun one. We got the first teaser for Rambo: Last Blood, which looks really good.
It does look good.
I'm looking forward to it. And then, of course, within minutes of the trailer dropping, Stoud found a way to ruin it for everyone. Would you care to share that with the world, Stoud?
Rambo 5, or Rambo Last Blood, is Home Alone for old people. And I say this because in the trailer we see John Rambo setting up all these traps around his home to stop the bad guys from getting in.
Yes.
And there's traps that they're much more dangerous. And
they dismembering the bad guys and whatnot. Exactly. Yeah, so.
But it's the same premise, the same plot concept as that one particular part of Home Alone. So I will say it's not Home Alone entire.
No.
It's not a Christmas movie.
No.
But this,
as far as we know,
with Rambo. And by the way, not a bad thing. I'm totally down with this. That sounds awesome to me. I came here for this.
Rambo, Home Alone. This should be Home Alone 7, Rambo. Now, to be fair, I'm pretty sure the entire movie doesn't take place in Rambo's house. I'm pretty sure there were scenes that took place in other locations.
What happened? What did I miss? I came back to Rambo's house. What's Rambo's house?
Oh, just Stoud going on that.
5 is Home Alone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course, dude. Come on.
But
I can't wait. It looks
but
so
also,
awesome.
but also, to be fair, the concept of booby trapping the house to keep some undesirables out is not exclusive to Home Alone. We've seen that in a lot of other things.
Nice man. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Oh my God. Stallone alone.
Stallone alone. Oh God.
Stallone alone.
So. Anyway, needless to say, I think it's safe to say we're all in for Rambo 5, so can't wait for that.
I love that series, except for 3. 3 is really bad.
I enjoyed 3 as a really bad comic book, basically. Just I was in it for the action.
Yeah, it's just it's a fun action movie, but it's just not. It's like the story's terrible.
No, the first 2 are freaking amazing. The fourth one was freaking amazing.
The fourth one's probably the best in the series, honestly.
It's so good. I've been meaning to pick up the box set of all of the first. Well, I was gonna say all 4, but now it's the first 4 for a while. I might just wait now for a box set.
I only have number 4. I don't have any of the others. I've been trying to get the others, but like there's like I'm not paying $30 for this box set of studio titles of fucking titles that have been around for 20 fucking years. Like, I'm sorry.
No, I know. So I'll wait for the inevitable 5 movie set. Which,
First Blood and Rambo, the fourth one are like the 2 best in the series. And if you said either one of those were the best, I would be like, yeah, okay, yeah.
I got First Blood Part 2 and Rambo 3 on 4K because on Black Friday. They were $8.
I didn't even know they were out in 4K.
Rainbow Six, Lost in New York.
Oh, God. Okay. So we also got the first teaser for the newest Disney Pixar film, Onward, which I've not watched the teaser for that yet, but I mean...
That was the thing that existed, okay.
Pixar does good stuff. They're pretty consistent there, so should be worth a look. First trailer for The Kitchen, based off the DC Vertigo graphic novel of the same name. I've never heard of that once, but you piqued my interest when you mentioned Vertigo.
I've heard it's very good. I have not read it. So.
All right, I'll check it out.
That's all I know.
Announcement teaser for the third and final season of Netflix's Jessica Jones. So at least we're getting a third season, so that's good. So
rest in peace, Marvel Netflix. You were
I
the best
know.
PD ever.
Ugh.
You basically trounced the CW at their own game.
Oh, I know.
With less episodes.
Less episodes, more emotional depth. Well,
like,
depth and depth.
You know, and I have nothing against the DC show.
CW,
Show.
yeah, you're doing pretty good. This is pretty good stuff, but Netflix.
Yeah.
The difference is Netflix does superhero dramas, and
Yeah.
CW does superhero soap operas, and there's nothing wrong with those things.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you want soap operas, and sometimes you want dramas, and sometimes you want giant monsters punching each other in the face, man.
This one I watched the second it came out. Speaking of awesome stuff on Netflix, first teaser for Netflix is The Dark Crystal: Age of Resistance, and it drops at the end of August. The actual series comes out in August.
Excited for it.
Yeah. So this is basically a series about the earlier days of the Dark Crystal world, everything leading up to the events of the movie that we all know and love.
X's love, girl, please.
So it's it has some familiar characters. It also has a lot of new characters that we've not met before, and it's primarily all practical effects. Like, all the characters are puppets, as you would expect them to be. There is some CG just to kind of enhance things, but you gotta
remove puppet arms.
Yeah,
puppet arms. And shit, you know.
But like all the main characters and sets and everything are all practical, just like the old movie. So it looks fantastic.
The thing is that with the way CGI is now, like, and the way effects are now, that scene which Kermit is riding a bicycle is ridiculously easy now.
Yeah.
You just put a guy in a blue suit and he runs like the fucking Kermit.
Wow,
you know?
and then you
it's
do
super,
that.
now, back in the day, that was like a feat of engineering.
It was amazing. I remember that just blew me away when I saw it.
There was a special feature just on that from TV or whatever.
Yeah.
How they did that. It was like a 15-minute segment.
Oh, I know. It's amazing.
I can't remember what.
True movie magic there.
So crazy.
And finally, I still have to watch. I have to check this out. We got the first full official trailer for DC's Swamp Thing series. So definitely gonna be checking that one.
Idiot boner.
Yeah.
Nerd boner achieved.
I know. So, okay, this was a question some people were having that, after the Disney Fox buyout. I think, honestly, much like when Disney bought everything else, they're panicking for no reason. Just give them time to sort through all the shit and figure out a direction. And here we go.
No panicking.
And here we go. Variety reported that Ridley Scott will indeed direct a third installment of the Alien prequel series following Prometheus and Alien Covenant. So
we
there
got
you go.
upset because Fox had canned the idea.
Yeah.
Disney's like, no, we're gonna finish that. Come on.
Yeah. Disney is like, what, money on the floor? No. Let's do this. Yeah.
I want at least to see this trilogy. I want to see the last one.
And that's what people aren't realizing. Like, it might actually be a good thing because Disney likes to have product out there. They like to take chances because they're big enough that they can afford to do that.
And there's a chance now that Neil Blomkamp might actually be able to do his Alien sequel.
It's entirely possible.
Especially if the third Alien film does good.
Yep. Exactly.
The third Scott film.
Let's see here. So we got some more Suicide Squad casting news. Joel Kinnaman has seemingly let slip that he will return as Rick Flag, while Idris Elba's mystery character has been rumored as Bronze Tiger. So,
nice.
There you go. Yeah.
Who feels guilt.
This one I'm really looking forward to. I hope I have some means of seeing it. DC's Harley Quinn animated series will premiere on the DC Universe app this fall, as confirmed by the voice of HQ of Harley Quinn, Kaylee Cuoco, who was Penny from the Big Bang Theory. But I remember we saw the teaser for that like a year ago, and I was like, oh, I'm so in for this show. This looks hilarious.
Spin-off from the movie.
It's its own thing. It's an adult humor-oriented action adventure
like, what's
series.
the look are they going for? Are they, like,
have you not seen the teaser?
No.
or any of the... Wow, dude, I posted in Discord, like, as soon as it drops.
Dude, there are also some days in which there are 200 messages.
I know. But anyway, they posted, like, concept art a couple of years ago, and then they posted a teaser about a year ago. It's basically... How can I describe it? Kind of almost like indie graphic novel kind of look, but not, but more realistic character designs. It's not overly stylized. And it looks good, and it looks...
I'm just eternally hopeful that there'll be just new product in the Tim universe. That's all I'm saying. Just like
it's not going to be the Tim universe.
Bruce Tim? Did Bruce Tim get to do Harley?
No.
I want to do a Harley with Bruce Tim. Bruce Tim more shows.
It's more of this is like an M-rated show. Basically, it's supposedly gonna be very violent, and the humor is more for grown-ups.
I would be like, all right, Bruce Tim. Hey, you want to do some DC? What do you want to do, DC? You can do anything you want as long as it's in your DC animated universe.
More in the Timiverse.
As long as it's in your Timiverse, and the character designs like that, we don't give a fuck what you do. Whatever movie you want, a series, you want a 10-episode series, well, any characters, just make us money, please. So,
Mark Webb, director of 500 Days of Summer, The Amazing Spider-Man duology, etc. Oh, great.
500 Days of Summer's a good movie, goddammit.
Great. Anyway, is reportedly in talks to helm Disney's upcoming live-action Snow White adaptation.
No,
and Raptor added a note here. Didn't we just do this crap with Kristen Stewart and Charlize Theron?
Yeah.
Disney is gonna Disney. They're gonna fucking...
They're just gonna remake everything in live action.
Yeah.
They're gonna milk it. It'd be funny. Make another one.
I'm just waiting for the live-action Brother Bear. That's the only one I care about.
Oh my god, I would be so down for live-action Brother Bear.
Isn't Brother Bear like the most underappreciated Disney animated movie?
Yes.
Like, I love that movie.
That Hercules. Hercules is underappreciated.
Hercules is a blast. Hercules is great.
Oh my god. I want them to do Hercules and bring The Rock in to play Hercules.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's already played Hercules once. It's a natural fit.
Wow.
Oh, that would be amazing.
He can sing, kind of. He's already done a Disney movie, you know?
Okay.
I think it was Zach, by the way, who said that.
John Cena plays Hercules?
I think it was Zach that said at some point a few weeks ago, he was talking about the live-action Disney movies, and he was saying that the ones they should be doing are the ones that nobody really paid much attention to, like Treasure Planet.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a really cool live-action movie.
Yeah.
The Atlantis movies, those would be fucking awesome.
Oh yeah. The problem they can't do anything with those because there was litigation with Mike Mignola because it stole his art style. Like he's literally because he did art, like he didn't get credited. Like, there was a whole kerfluffle, which is why they kind of de-emphasized that one in their library in general.
Yeah, there was some similar things with well, not so much litigation, but there was some. How can I put this? The Emperor's New Groove was a very troubled production, apparently.
Yeah.
They actually had done almost the entire movie, and Disney said, yeah, start over.
And I want them to release that. I want that to
put that
in streaming app. I'll buy your streaming
app. It wasn't finished. It was almost finished, but there was a documentary. I remember we held when I worked in the movie theater. We had a film festival, like an independent film festival that we hosted every year. And this one particular year, I wish I could remember what it was called.
Called Sweatbox.
Sweatbox, yes, that's the one. Yeah.
I have it. It was leaked on YouTube a couple years ago. And I liked it. Like,
feature length, for those who don't know what it is, it's a feature length documentary all about the behind the scenes hell that they went through to make that what?
It's over 2 hours, I think. It's long.
Yeah, it's like a feature length documentary. So anyway, it's all about the behind the scenes hell that they went through to make that movie. And I was shocked when I saw bits of it when we had it in the theater, but because I like that one a lot. Like I've always really enjoyed that movie, but apparently the original version of it was quite different from what we ultimately saw on the screen. To the point where I think it was Sting, who did the music for it or did the songs for it, said that he's never working for Disney again after that.
Yep.
he had it. Yeah. But
he was so disappointed in that.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with that music now? It's gone.
I know.
Can't do anything with it.
I know.
Owned by Disney.
Yeah.
It's like you can't. Why can't you release this stuff? There's special features, man. We're diehards for stuff.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Disney nerds are fucking frothing for something like that.
Oh, I know.
You put that in your streaming service, you would get. It's like if they have a bunch of things that happen like that.
Yeah.
Throughout their history, and they just put all that shit up there.
Just put something, some kind of compilation, like in the interspersed documentary or something.
I guess what happened with Sweatbox is they couldn't get it distributed anywhere, so they had to take it to Disney. Disney paid them pittance and locked it away.
Yeah,
so the work print of that leaked on the internet, and I ain't got a copy of that.
I would like that, please, because it is really hard to find, and I've been wanting to see
it for you.
I've been wanting to see the whole thing for a while.
I'll drop you a link right now.
Since it will never ever be released officially.
Nope.
What else we got
I
here?
collect rarities like this.
Yes.
If you have rarities, I will trade you rarities.
Rarities, yeah. Yep. Now this is interesting. I'd actually like to read the full article for this. In a recent
Sweatbox, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. In a recent interview with Coming Soon, director Michael Vaughn has spoken up about what his plans were going to be had he stayed with the X-Men franchise. Quote, "My plan was First Class, then the second film was a new young Wolverine in the 70s to continue those characters, my version of the X-Men," Vaughn said.
Sad.
"My finale was going to be Days of Future Past. That was going to be my number 3, where you bring them all because what's bigger than bringing in McKellen and Michael and Stewart and James and bringing them all together?"
I put in Cram for you.
All right, thanks. Well, damn, that would have been awesome. We could have had a full-blown 70s Wolverine movie, you know?
I'm so mad. So mad at Fox for just sure, let fucking Bryan Singer come back on after someone else revamped the series. Just shit all over. Anyway, I love those movies, but goddamn.
Yeah.
It's nothing
to
wrong
be fair,
with
I mean, Bryan Singer did not do shit entries in that, you know.
No. He didn't. He shit over. I feel like he shit over the other guy's art. Not that it was bad art. He just shit on his other art. That's all.
I don't know.
Rewriting it out of his
fault though. Look, I think it was just
It was more the studio. I think.
I don't blame. It's just studio politics. Really. It's just. For fucking sakes.
Now, I know, I think Skinslip will be excited about this one. Zach Stentz, screenplay writer on Thor, X-Men First Class, speak of the devil, and Netflix's Rim of the World, has announced that the first script for the Booster Gold feature film is complete, and the ball is in Warner Brothers' court.
Nathan Fillion, or go fuck your mother.
Well, it should be noted, Nathan Fillion made a tweet the other day that everyone's really confused about. All he put was, "It's happening."
Oh, yeah, of course. I saw that.
What's happening, Nathan?
God damn it.
What's happening?
Booster Gold. Booster Gold. Booster Gold. Booster fucking Gold.
Booster Gold or some kind of Firefly revival, I'm guessing.
I'm sure he's just trolling everyone.
Or he's just trolling everyone, which is also possible.
Disney owns Firefly, don't they?
He could be referring to the shit he was
Disney
taking the other day.
It's happening. Doing like an animated thing or something.
Oh, that's true.
I don't think they can get everyone back for like a live action, but they could probably do an animated.
A couple of them have passed away, but you know.
Well, some of the characters are dead too.
Or the characters are dead, but it depends. Yeah, if they did it after or
they can do
something, or I don't know.
I would recast those people if they're doing like all the people if you're doing like a young series, and then like as they're younger.
Young Firefly.
I'm just saying, but voice wise.
So of course, I don't know if you've heard of this one, but the 35th film in the near 65-year-long series, Godzilla King of the Monsters, hit theaters, and critics apparently have never seen a Godzilla movie before and are criticizing it for having too much monster fighting. It's like, that's what we're all going to see it for. Like,
some people say there's too much human drama. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Of course.
Yeah.
Like in both cases, yes. You see a lot of monsters fighting, and also you see political drama.
Yeah,
that happens.
Have you ever seen
every movie, but in almost every fucking Godzilla movie?
I know. Like, have you ever seen any other Godzilla movie ever? Like, do you even Godzilla, bro? Like, come on.
You think except the '98 film or Son of Godzilla, they're the only ones that don't have those things? because it's what flashback school bullying shit. Like, it's not, you know,
Raptors spoiler-free Raptors spoiler-free mini review a go-go regarding Godzilla King of the Monsters. He says, "I wish I had short-term memory loss when it comes to this movie, so I can watch it over and over and come over and over again."
And my favorite part is my favorite. Hold on, guys, I gotta explain this to you. Okay, so Rotten Tomatoes.
I think he liked it.
The critics on Rotten Tomatoes say it's terrible, right? The audience have a 90% fresh.
Yeah.
No joke.
Critics
Not
hate
that
it.
easy
Audiences
to do.
love it.
Not that easy to do these days. 90% fresh. Okay.
Yeah.
For the audience. So with the 90%, and then the film Twitter is so oblivious that they're like, oh, those monster fans are pulling a Gotti because that's what happened with Gotti's and Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
It's so bad it's good, and so the audience loved it, but the critics hated it.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, they're pulling a Gotti. I'm like, no, it's not a Gotti because this movie's good. You stupid idiot.
You're just stupid.
It's a giant monster movie. You just don't understand what giant monster movies are.
Because they're so complicated. Like, come on,
you
people.
went with one expectation to one thing and you got another. You know, like
this has happened, by the way.
Not an idiot.
As far as I can remember, with every single monster movie that's come out in the last 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
It happened with Pacific Rim. It happened with the second Pacific Rim. It happened, I believe, with the King Kong movie. The
I watched again today, by the way, because Sean inspired me.
Nice.
Like, it's happened with every single one of these movies where the critics just do not understand monster movies. It's just like, how do you not understand it at this point?
It's the horror movies from the 80s, but now we're giant monster movies from the 90s.
Yeah.
Or the 2000s.
They
you know,
just
like it's a superhero.
They automatically shit on it because they are not a fan of the genre, or they're using criteria that does not apply to these kinds of films. This is not going to be Academy Award level drama, so you cannot judge it in the same way that you judge those types of movies.
Right. And this same thing happened in superhero movies in the 90s.
Yeah.
And now it probably happened to something in the early aughts, and then now it's happening to giant monster movies. And so does that mean giant monsters is the next big budget? Where there's like a million of them? I hope so.
If they keep making money,
They wrapped Godzilla vs. Kong.
Yeah. They wrapped it before the King of the Monsters even hit theaters. Like, it's done. It's in the can. They're editing it now. So
it's coming out. It's happening.
Yeah. On a related note, as Skinslip just mentioned, Rosie and I have been watching the legendary Monster Universe because she hadn't seen them. We watched a double bill of Pacific Rim a couple months ago, and she just loved both of them. And then last week, or a couple weeks ago, we watched Godzilla 2014, and
2 weeks ago.
And it just blew her away. She loved it. And then this week, we watched Kong Skull Island, which I also had not seen yet, actually, so it was the first time for both of us. And we just loved it. And then we waited until after the credits, and I think there might be something after the credits.
Oh my god,
so
right?
We waited until after the credits, and there's this awesome little scene. And bear in mind, this movie came out 2 years ago. So for those who saw this 2 years ago, this has been 2 years of hype waiting for King of the Monsters to come out. Because that ending scene, beautifully and cryptically, but in a way that is undeniably, this is what's happening, sets up King of the Monsters.
Yeah.
And
all that footage is actually in the trailers.
It's
all the cave drawing footage. It's all in the trailers now. So, I mean,
Yes, yeah.
It's from that.
It's great. And also because we had just watched Godzilla 2014, we were loving all the little connections to Monarch and to the mythology of the first movie. And it's like, oh, they're totally doing the Marvel thing, but with Godzilla and all the other monsters. It's like, and they're doing it right. You know, they're doing it the right way. So, we absolutely loved it. And
welcome to Monarch.
She is.
I did myself so hard.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, yes. I was in the theater and I was like, oh yes. And then my dad looks over and I'm like,
it's like, if you missed, I know. It's like, in case you missed all the little mentions along the way, here's one that's right in your face.
No, this takes place in the 70s, and I bet you there's characters that are going to show up in the later films that's going to be older versions of those characters.
It's entirely possible. That's what I was wondering, yeah. So,
John Goodman's character's probably dead.
Yes. But you know, it was great. We had a great time with it. We really enjoyed it a lot, and we're both really stoked to go see King of the Monsters. As luck would have it, it is not playing in the theater chain that I have gift cards for. So,
damn it! Why don't they ever have anything good?
I think actually Rosie, I think, put her finger on it and said, "I bet it's because that mall is dying." And I said, "You know what? You're probably right." Because when we were there, the last time we went there, I mean, usually we would go see a movie there and we'd browse around in the mall that it's a part of. But this time when we went to see Detective Pikachu, and we browsed around the mall, and she was like, "Oh, let's go to the pet store." And then it's like, "Oh, the pet store's not here anymore." "Oh, let's go to this store." "Oh, that's not here anymore either." And it wasn't that they had been replaced with other stores. It was just an empty store with the doors all shuttered. And it's like, and there was like half the mall was that. I'm like, wow, this mall is dead. Like, what's happened? So I think that's why all the movies are going to the other theaters, because nobody goes to that mall. So,
well, malls are dying all over North America.
Just generally. But the other mall is like the big mall in town. So
the other mall won out then?
Yeah, big time. Yeah, so they get all the biggest. They got Endgame, they got King of the Monsters, they got Shazam, and they got everything. So
Rensley says, Peter Jackson's Kong is perfect for me. And I agree. And here's the best part. Something that was kind of like played with in the comic or in the books, I think actually, the original King Kong event was covered up as a hoax. So no one thinks it happened. So they can actually still loop in Peter Jackson's into the same universe as the current MonsterVerse by just saying that the 1933 Kong was a hoax.
Yeah.
And then you can show footage from it, and you're like, oh, hey, look at that. You know.
Yeah, I actually still have to watch Peter Jackson's one. I've got it. Just haven't watched it yet.
Well, I guess we know what we can do for live viewing.
It's on my giant monsters shelf.
I'll go grab it and put it in my live viewing pile, and we'll watch it.
We'll throw it in there. The extended cut, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
That took a second to sit in my head.
Yeah.
You still haven't seen Peter Jackson's Kong?
I know.
15 years later.
You know, actually, one thing I thought was fun was in the in Kong Skull Island, was there was a character actor in it that I recognized from some stuff. He played
Jack Black.
Oh, that's the other one, the one that I haven't seen. No, it was the guy who played Chapman. I can't remember the actor's name, but it was the guy who played Chapman. And he was the one who got separated from everybody and was off on his own and was trying to find his way back to them. And there's a scene where he sees Kong. He's like basically in the water cleaning his wounds, and then Kong comes walking over, and he goes and hides behind a rock, and then Kong ends up fighting like this giant squid. And Rosie thought it was hilarious when he ate the tentacles, but it's like it's like a giant string of spaghetti. But fun fact: that actor who plays Chapman, who's watching Kong, is also the motion capture actor for Kong.
Yep.
So I looked him up and I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. So I said to Rosie, I said, you know, that actor is also the same guy who plays Kong.
That's like, really? A nod to Peter Jackson's Kong, because...
Nice. Oh, Andy Serkis is in a scene?
Oh, okay. Okay. And Kong.
Nice. So I thought that was pretty funny. So I was like, wow, so he was literally in a scene with himself there.
Yep.
But she's like, wow, he plays Kong? Like, yeah, he's the motion capture guys. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I thought that was a fun little... Toby Kebbell, thank you very much, Carlatin, for IMDb'ing that for us.
Or knowing it is one.
Or knowing it randomly. But yeah, no, I recognized him. Like, I've seen him in other stuff before. Like, he does regular acting as well as motion capture acting. But, yeah, it was very good. Yes, that's right, he was. He played Coda, the sort of, you know, one of the main character apes. Motion capture.
Oh,
that's right, he was, yeah. He was motion capture and regular acting in that. That's right.
That's cool.
I think that's probably where I recognized him from, actually. And he was great as Coda in that, too. But
come on, Letterbox. Stop shitting the bed, bro.
So, Okay, so finally, also in theaters this weekend is the new horror film Ma, starring Oscar winner Octavia Spencer. Ma follows a group of teenagers who befriend a woman who allows them to party in her basement whenever they want until spookiness starts up. Wow, that sounds like fun. I'm in.
It is getting amazing reviews.
Really?
Like, I have not seen a reaction this hard since Babadook. Like, it's...
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of praise.
Definitely in there.
Rocket Man, I think, also came out this weekend.
Yes, Rocket Man, I think, also came out. The Elton John story. Yeah.
Our very own Zach Torbeck gave it a rave review.
Now, sadly, Garbage, because we started late this week, Garbage Gamer wasn't able to join us this week. He had to, sleep like a human. So, just quickly go over some of the video game news. There's one thing in particular he wants to discuss in detail with us, so we're going to save the in-depth discussion until next week. We got the first full reveal trailer for Death Stranding, which is a new survival horror game coming out, which apparently looks amazing. I have not seen the trailer yet. I think
it's like a 5-minute trailer, dude.
I think Stoudman is the only one who's seen it. But so we're gonna make sure to watch the trailer by next week, and then we'll have the in-depth discussion. Apparently, Garbage Gamer has quite a lot to say about it, so we'll save all the discussion about that for next week. Especially since we have nothing to say at this point, because Stoudman is the only one who saw the trailer. Another trailer came out, and this kind of came out of nowhere. Oh, hey, thanks, Duncan. Boom! Look at all those rainbow flags. Oh, by the way, it's Pride Month. It's Pride Month. So, happy Pride Month to everybody.
Yay!
Yay! Rainbows all around. So, let's see here. So, we got, this kind of came out of nowhere. Apparently, there's a remaster of 2009's Ghostbusters, the video game, coming out for modern systems. Oh, I didn't see it here.
That was going to die off.
No,
because, the game is no longer even available to buy on Steam.
Yeah, it just disappeared. I thought for sure
that was going to die off into obscurity, right?
No, but now we're getting... hey, thanks, Smeghound. But no, we're getting a remaster. Apparently June 16th is the 10th anniversary of the original release of the game. So, very cool. So, a lot of Ghostbusters happening. Of course, have the sequel coming from... hey, thanks, Michelle! We got the sequel coming from Ivan Reitman's son, whose name I can never remember. He's always just Ivan Reitman's son in my brain. But, so we got that coming, and then we got the remaster of Ghostbusters, the video game. It's coming for PS4, Xbox One, Switch, I think, and possibly Steam, I would hope. But, we'll see. So, very cool. Got a gameplay teaser for Wolfenstein Young Blood. Apparently new Wolfenstein game. First trailer for Layers of Fear 2. I thought that was actually released this week, because I know that some of the bigger streamers have been doing gameplay of it. Maybe they got advanced review copies.
They got advanced.
I think they got advanced review copies. Yeah, actually, one of my viewers got an advanced review copy of Layers of Fear 2, and he said basically there was an embargo for the final act, but the rest of it you could do gameplay of if you wanted to. You just couldn't do the ending until after the embargo date.
Here's the thing about that game.
Uh-huh.
You need to play that for Halloween this year.
Actually, I have the first one. I've been meaning to play the first one for ages, so I'll bump that up to the top of the priority list, and we'll get that one going, and then maybe we'll if I get the second one.
Fuck!
Oh, Jesus!
How the fuck am I supposed to fight something like this? Seriously.
Thank you, Drum Mike. Jason Reitman. Thank you, Michael.
I love Jason Reitman.
Yeah, so anyway, so if I manage to get my hands on Layers of Fear 2, then maybe we'll just do both of them back-to-back. Do one in September, one in October. Halloween starts in September this year, for those of you who are unaware. It's going to be 2 months, September, October. Rather than being October, November, it just makes more sense, I think, that way.
I mean, really, Halloween's every day, but he means like on his channel.
True. But the time when my channel goes into overdrive and we go Halloween crazy, that will be starting in September.
So everyone's like, "Oh my God, stop with the Halloween!"
I've already got about 60 videos uploaded and scheduled already now on June 1st.
I confirm. I've seen the back end.
We are preparing well in advance this year. There's going to be a lot of stuff. So
if you're watching on YouTube, you too could probably just go over to Twitch right now he's probably live.
Start stocking up on popcorn now, because you'll need a lot of it. You're just going to be watching me 24 hours a day. Anyway.
I mean, you can go
for
over to
2
Twitch
months.
and watch all the back end stuff too.
You're going to be so sick of me by the end of October. All right. Finally, we got Square Enix has announced some details about their newest project, Marvel's Avengers. Interesting. I did not know about this. This is the first part of what's described as a multi-year, multi-game partnership between Square Enix and Marvel. The game will be single-player as well as co-op. No word on what kind of game it will be. I would assume some kind of multiplayer action thing with some kind of story to it. But, cool. Yeah, Square Enix does good stuff. So.
Oh, I hope it's like a cool turn-based.
Well, they do good stuff sometimes, and then other times not so much.
Well, most of the time they do good stuff. And I like... I like that they've been branching out a little more, too, not just doing RPGs. Like, when they did Life is Strange. Fantastic game.
Imagine being an emo Tony Stark just wandering around trying to assemble things boringly. Avengers, hooray! Anyway.
Jesus Christ. Guys.
It's a mutant. It's a mutant.
I was just thinking, well, on that note, since that's the end of the news, I'll go and have a quick break out on the balcony, but now I'm scared.
Speaking of candies like that, I saw an article here that apparently... Oh, dang it, I forgot that. Anyway.
Well, no, Angel, it's not... It won't be 24/7 live. It'll be 24 hours of pre-scheduled videos that were recorded months in advance. That's, yeah. I know.
So Patrick Stewart.
But I have to take everything seriously.
Sir Patrick Stewart has confirmed that he uses edibles for his arthritis.
Oh, there you go. Good. Very good. Enjoy those gummies, Patrick Stewart. Sir.
Fucking deserves them.
Look at, I love this. Look at the jar right now. It's just like 3 bat symbols buried in rainbow flags.
Somebody needs to do a bit bomb on that thing. 500
bit bomb. That's right.
Might need 1,000 for that.
Tea Earl Grey. Well, like basically a donation or like a 1,000-bit bomb would send most of that flying, I think. That's the way it goes.
Or subscription.
Subscriptions are pretty heavy too. Subscriptions would send them flying.
Do it too.
Yeah, a subscription would do it. So there's a few things. There's a few things that have some weight in the bit jar.
Oh yeah, apparently it's a live action Avatar the Last Airbender series I don't care about.
What? What is?
Apparently it's a live action Avatar Last Airbender series coming.
Okay. Well,
and Carlton won't shut up about it.
Okay. I've never seen. I've never even seen the original animated series. I actually wanted to for a while, but I just haven't got around to it. So
I decided I'm not gonna watch it until I see the movie. I want to see the movie. I want to see the movie raw. You guys are like, "Oh, it's terrible." I don't give a fuck what you think. You guys saw the show.
Yeah.
I want to see the movie. See what
you want to see it as its own thing. Yeah.
It's gonna be its own thing. I want to watch, and then I want to see how much better the show is, because I will definitely watch shows some point.
That's an interesting. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Bit Rainbow Bomb. 3 Transformers heads. Oh my God! Holy shit! Holy shit!
What the hell?
Batman, Jesus.
That. Wow, you sent all the Batman symbols out too. That's just they've been replaced with Autobot heads.
Super fast speed for me too.
That was amazing. Thank you so much, Major Motoko. You rock.
My screen doing like whoop. Like, what?
Oh, I saw it in glorious 60 frames per second, just rainbow flag explosion.
60. I think it just had to hit him.
Look at that! Almost cleared out the jar. That's crazy, man. It's amazing. Autobot superior, Batman inferior. Wait a minute, why would Soundwave be saying that?
Reasons.
Okay. I have no pickups this week. Surprise, surprise. Do you guys have pickups?
1, 20.
Wow. Holy shit.
All of it's from Stoud sending me my shit that
Oh my God.
I only got like 5 things.
Do I have anything? No, I don't have anything. All I bought this week was food.
Ago that Stoud finally sent or weeks ago, I should say.
I bought some food, and I thank you for the refill there, Smeghound. Very nice. Oh, Major Matoko picked up Metro Exodus. So I think you posted that in the Discord. Very nice for PS4. Which reminds me, I gotta get back to Metro 2033. I was originally playing that with the intent of posting it for Halloween. Now I think I'm not gonna bother. But fun game. I've been enjoying it.
No time now.
Huh?
No time now to
No.
do it. No.
Well, there's time, but I don't know.
Finish it and edit it? I don't know, man.
Well, I'm pretty close to the end, actually. I've got the
You
very
have to
far.
edit the whole thing, though. My
Yeah, I know. That's
the part you're gonna burn out on.
I've already got other things to... Oh, here we go. Mega Boom. Mega Boom.
You're
Boom. There we
And
go.
then worry about that stuff, you know.
Autobots beware, hopefully. And Patrick Butler picked up Anguished English. He sent me a photo. He said, "Hey, Sean, look what I got." Like, sweet! That book is so damn funny. I haven't even read the whole thing. I've just kind of flipped through it, and it's like, oh, this looks like a funny section, and then I read that. But there's always new treasures to be found in that. It's just one of those kinds of books.
What do we pick up? Are we doing after party after this?
Probably not doing the after party because I need to do thumbnails. Today's episode of Skyrim was the last thumbnail I had prepared. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we could do... I mean, I could have you guys on while I do that. I mean, it's not like I need to be listening to the video while I'm looking for visual references to what's going on.
Oh,
So,
up to you.
I can listen to... Well, I mean, I can listen to some of it. It's like, haha, that was funny. All right, thumbnail. So I have to do another batch of thumbnails. I wanted to do the thumbnails for Bendy and the Ink Machine, which I just posted for Halloween. Little teaser there for you. All 5 chapters this time, and it's the final versions, not the way, way early versions that I played 2 years ago.
Crimson Cross picked up the first 13 volumes of Peanuts, and he posted a photo in the show and tell us that.
Yeah.
And that was a beautiful shelfie. That was like
Shelfie.
Oh,
yeah, I like that.
Oh, it's beautiful. I'll never own it. I just don't have the space.
I have the first box set, which has the first 2 volumes of the Peanuts books. There's 26 volumes total, for anyone who's wondering, covering the entire 50-year run of Peanuts. I would love to have all 26 volumes. Oh, I'm not crying. I'm trying not to burp. Never mind. I failed. Thanks, Meghound. Thanks for all the refills, buddy. And there's 2 ways you can get it. There's the box set versions and there's the individual versions. Apparently, some of the individual volumes have some errors in them, which were corrected for the box set versions. Now, here's the catch. 1 of the 13 box sets is way out of print and hella expensive, and it's like right in the middle. I think it's volumes 13 and 14. You can get the individual volumes really cheap, but the box set goes for like $300. All the other box sets are like 30 or 40. Like all of the other box sets are 30 or 40. So I don't know if it's just between printings. I would assume the others have had several printings by now, or what. But there's a couple different ways to get it. They've also started to release paperback volumes in the same format, but like in box set versions.
More
like
likely that
so.
I pick those up.
Yeah.
But I'm just not. I have like so much superhero stuff to pick up. I literally went through Amazon today and did like 14 pre-orders.
Wow.
I am ordering so much DC stuff. They just announced like All-Star Comics, the very first volume of that, which is old GSA stuff from the 70s.
Oh, wow.
Stuff I love. They just announced a JLA from the 70s volume.
Wow.
Like basically it's the first volume of JLA's Bronze Age.
Nice.
Yeah, Bronze Age stuff, a JLA.
Okay.
There's a complete Tigra volume, a complete Man-Wolf volume. I mean, like, I just went pre-order crazy. And I've got, like, 1 or 2 books coming for the next, year.
Yeah.
Up till January 2020 right now.
I've got a few things in the pre-order queue, mostly Marvel, I think. There's a couple of DC. And then, of course, the new Doctor Who Blu-ray set that's coming out, the 3rd Doctor one. But that's about $200 worth. But that's not until, like, the end of the year. Like, all of those come out in, like, October, November. So, basically, just looking to squirrel away a few bucks a month for those. to make sure I can cover the pre-orders when it happens, and then that's it. Oh, and actually, no, one of the DC ones was the Batman Golden Age Volume 6, and it got pushed back to January. So
yes, it did. A bunch of those got pushed back.
Yeah,
One also, I think.
Don't like it when
There was
happens.
it's a problem with the printing company.
Oh, okay, so it's not okay. Good.
No.
I was concerned that.
Same thing happened to like a bunch of Blu-rays. They got pushed back too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Anyway, well, let's do your pickups then.
Let Justin do his one.
When Stoud finishes typing his novel. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What one thing did you get, Stoud? I hope it's a big one that's spectacular and amazing.
Technically, I got two things. I got a big box of baseball cards. I'm not going to show you all the cards, but you know, this was one of the boxes.
Baseball. Very nice.
He had a full box, huh?
Good old Tops. I like that you get the boxes.
Boxes.
Yeah.
Like this. See, like I'll grab one.
He's such a nerd. I love it.
Here's another one.
Oh, so you should have at least one complete set out of all those, I would hope.
And not that I care. What I was really looking for, I was looking for Craig Biggio rookie and for Randy Johnson. You probably don't know who they are.
No,
Anyways,
not a clue.
I got the rookies. Yeah. Anyways, the other thing I got was
Hey!
Light,
Excellent.
which I immediately picked up after Skinslip went looking for it on eBay.
Yes.
After I bought it and announced it.
$7. And I was like, $7? That's pretty awesome.
Now that's
I'm going to be showing you the fucking... Or should I show it?
No.
We got a bunch to show.
No, I don't have the box, so show your box.
Oh, yeah, you show.
Contents.
Yeah.
You'll do the contents?
Yeah, because I flattened my box and stored it away.
Oh, okay.
So
There's the box.
Myself.
It has a miniature version of the graphic novel inside.
Right.
I call it the cute version.
The cute
chibi version. The chibi version.
The chibi version.
You get the graphic novel and the movie on Blu-ray for less than $10. It's
Yeah.
pretty damn good.
So I found that. I saw they were like, it was like 10, and they had 10 in stock. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy this before I say anything, just in case.
So
10 of these motherfuckers buy it before I had
So
me.
both of you guys, I would suggest read the graphic novel beforehand, so then we'll all be on the same page because I reread it as well. So
Okay.
so then
We're watching it on Tuesday.
so we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it this week, live on Twitch. So
Yes.
you need to provide your own
And
copy.
Karina-
That's the way these things work. But
Garbage might join us. He's free. You know.
yeah, if you have it, you can watch it with us. I think it's on some of the streaming services anyway, so you can probably find it
I
somewhere.
think it's on Netflix
Yeah.
US.
I think it might be. Yeah.
I don't know about you guys. I can't speak for you guys.
And
Or
yes,
it's on Amazon, one of the two.
and yes, to everyone talking about the Final Fantasy VII Remake, I definitely want that. It looks amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Alright. I showed you my pile of 20 things here.
Okay, here we go. Skinslip's 20 things. The series.
So the thing no one gives a shit about. So I bought some magic cards for my draft cube.
Uh-huh.
I got this foil promo Soul Blade Jin. Ooh, shiny. With a gold foil each stamp. I know it's all blurry, whatever.
Alright.
And then I got this, a Kavu Titan foil signed one.
Uh-huh.
Now, the thing about this is, first of all, old foils are harder to find, so more rare than these kind of foils by a factor of 10.
Oh, wow.
So the fact this is 10 times more rare than this foil. Secondly, it's signed.
Yeah.
When I went to go order it, the title said it was signed. The description said it was foiled. Maybe it was the other way around. No, the description said the title said it was foil, and then the description said it was signed. It was the cheapest one available at $2. Everything else was pushing $4.
Wow.
And I was like, whatever. I'd like to get a foil regardless.
Yeah.
So if it's signed or not, whatever. Maybe it's signed and not foiled. I'm cool with either option. I didn't know if it was gonna be signed or foil. It's both. I'm very excited for that. So.
Awesome. And for $2, can't go wrong there.
Not Flix in Canada.
Not Flix. To be fair, we get most of the significant stuff, but
the next thing is a package that Stoudman sent me. Most of the stuff I bought weeks and weeks and weeks ago or sometimes a month or more ago, from all these various sales that happen, and then Stoudman just sat on them until he gets the box full and sends them, and he gets the inclination to send them. So he sent me his half-full box of Dinosaurs Attack, which I then opened all but 4 packs and got a whole set myself.
Nice.
Almost another complete set, so I've got a bunch of duplicates and 4 unopened packs now.
Very
so
nice.
I'm going to probably make this a display here, and I'm probably going to display it open and then display just my favorite booster packs from various sets inside it, and just swap out the front-facing ones for my own edification. Have a nice little display piece right there. Thank you, Justin.
Cool. That's very
Part
nice.
of that sale, we got the Kino Lober sale that happened.
Ah, yes.
Picked up The Mercenary, which is a awesome spaghetti western starring Franco Nero.
Oh, nice.
By Sergio Corbucci, one of my favorite Italian directors. For a few dollars more, so I now have the whole trilogy.
Yay.
I have a gripe about this. They all have reversible covers except for this one.
Oh. Well, I guess you could reverse it, but...
But there's no spine title. So.
No, I know. It would look weird.
I got Revolt of the Slaves, which is a peplum.
Can you get the glare up there? There we go.
Slaves. The other peplum that's on Blu-ray is Giant of Thessaly, which I need to get still.
I would like all of the peplums that are on Blu-ray, whatever they are.
And last, and most interest to Sean, I think, Captain Marvel serial.
Yes!
Look at that. This is the alternate cover, by the way.
That's like, I think that's the first superhero movie serial.
This is the cover you'll see on Amazon.
Very nice. And also, being one of the first, it actually got a bit of a bigger budget, apparently, than superhero serials of the time typically did. But
yeah, so you got to get it, Sean, at some point, or someone should send it to Sean so we can do a live stream of it.
Yeah,
because we really, really want to.
I would love to get that. Yeah.
Unfortunately, actually not in the public domain. I checked.
No.
It should be by all rights and legalities, but
that version of Captain Marvel is actually way before DC bought it as well. So it's like the original Captain Marvel.
Fawcett.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is from Disney Movie Club. Had a sale and released. Did it have the sale, Justin? Was it a deal or something?
Disney Movie Club? No.
Yeah. No? Okay.
It was just like I wanted to do an order, yeah.
Oh,
so.
we didn't order because Goofy movie got released, so of course I got a Goofy movie.
Yay!
And then I got The Three Musketeers because I have fond memories of this movie.
Oh, very nice.
I still have like 4 or 5 titles I want to get, so next time you want to do an order, hit me up. And then I also got the Computer War tennis shoes.
Oh, early Kurt Russell.
And World's Strongest Man.
Also, more early Kurt Russell. Nice.
One's a sequel to the other, and I can't remember which one comes first. I'm going to watch them together. I just can't remember. And at that time, I'll figure out.
And of course, Disney doesn't like to put years on anything.
No years in the back of this.
Everything is timeless with Disney. I'm sure you can IMDb it. IMDb doesn't care. They'll tell you.
I think this is a sequel.
Are they? Anyway. Are they though? I thought they were.
Yes, they are 100%. One's a sequel to the other. Yes.
So I remember as a kid, I remember seeing World's Strongest Man, and I liked it.
Both of them because they're related, and because Kurt Russell.
And Kurt Russell, of course, yeah. That's like the dawn of his career, right there, was making these live-action Disney movies.
Peter came up. I took the slipcover off because the first one was on the slipcover. God damn it!
Oh, you and your OCD.
I know. Now someone wants this because someone doesn't have it. I'm gonna sell it to them and make a bunch of fucking money. So
there you go.
It's Disney nerds.
Yeah.
I love you, Disney nerds, but Jesus Christ.
More money than
these
sense.
are the ones Sean wants the most. This is my one archive.
No.
Panic Right to Dracula.
Yes. Oh my God. All the hammers.
Dracula 1972.
Yes.
Horror of Dracula.
Yes. Fuck's sake.
And one Sean was thinking about, Joe versus the Volcano.
Nah, I can pass on that.
Joe Dante Goodness, man.
Yeah.
Totally underrated film.
I've heard it's fun. I just never really had any interest in it.
I actually saw it as a kid in the drive-in. I thought it was stupid.
Okay, then.
I saw it as an adult, and I'm like, I was stupid for thinking that.
Okay.
All right. And then the stuff I actually paid for this week. We'll start with of course.
Yay! Now,
were
you... There it is. Okay.
Paperback. Now it is technically chopped.
Yeah, it's the panels have been reordered or
it's
reorganized.
Artfully done. There's nothing too egregious. Nothing gets butchered. I don't feel that wet pants except, but
Yeah.
But there's it's cute.
The one big issue. I think we talked about this.
There you go.
The one big issue I have with that glossy paper.
Yeah, it's not the reader copy. I'm not going to read that copy.
Yeah,
that's just
the original was matte, and we talked about. I can't remember if we talked about this here or no. I think it was in one of the other streams during the week. But the way artwork is presented on matte paper versus how it is presented on glossy paper, it represents the colors and the texture and the feel of the artwork differently, and that artwork was intended for matte finish paper.
Specific weight paper too.
Yeah.
That's
because if you look at
the hardcover editions out now, it's that kind of paper.
It's matte. It's much like it's the same thing with Batman Year One, the David Mazzucchelli artwork. It's meant to be on matte finish paper, and it really looks best.
And Killing Joke. That was the other one.
No, Killing Joke is glossy. It's always been glossy.
No, I mean, it's got a specific look. You can't put that in matte. I mean, you've
got yeah. Well, yeah, of course. It needs like, the high gloss, the high detail.
That recolored version had the wrong kind of paper and everything. It was just so egregious.
Yeah. The only version of Killing Joke I have is the one right over there, which you can't even see. But the first printing of Killing Joke is over there on display on the shelf.
Nice.
The original.
I have the newest printing, which is the newest the original colored version. The newest.
Okay, I might grab that just to have a reader copy, and I think it has some bonus stuff in that edition
it has
as well.
Two bits and bobs, but nothing to write home about. All right, next up in the DC Universe stuff. This is why we're starting to watch these things too.
Yay!
Or Batman vs. Robin.
Yay!
Justice League Dark.
Yeah, that's one of the only ones I've seen, and it was really good.
Justice League vs. Titans.
Yeah, that's the latest one, I think. Or no.
Justice League vs. Fatal 5.
That's the latest one. Okay, yeah.
I believe I'm caught up with the in-continuity ones. I'm missing like 4 or 5 other ones, and I'll have them all.
Like the standalone ones?
Yeah, I'll get them eventually when I find them super cheap.
Yeah.
Gotta go find
That's good, though. So that's something that Skinslip are going to be doing for our Tuesday viewings, is we're going to be working our way through the DC Universe animated movies, the ones that are all in continuity with each other.
I was understanding we were going to be doing like 3 on Tuesday, 3 on Wednesday, 3 on... I thought we were going to do that.
Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no.
That's what you made it sound like. I was like,
no,
all right.
No, I meant like...
You want to go crazy? We'll go crazy.
No. I might have said that jokingly, but I did not ever say that seriously. No, what I was thinking is we do like maybe 2 or 3 a week. Because I'm not in any rush to like power out reviews of those. Like I'm just going to do them as Wednesday reviews or something. So
fuck, I'm still waiting for Bad Blood to come in.
Oh. Okay.
But we can,
that's okay. We've got the first few there anyway. So that's fine.
We got the first week. But we're watching
we got other stuff.
Gotham by Gaslight and some other things.
Yeah, we're doing Gotham by Gaslight and some other ones.
I don't have that in that.
Week,
God, I guess not. Shit, we'll track the package. I thought they all came in.
Alrighty, so you're missing 1.
Missing 1, I believe.
That's okay.
Yeah.
1 out of like
Bad
13,
Blood.
14.
And then it's versus Teen Titans, Dark, Judas Contract, Suicide Squad.
Yeah, so I mean, like for example, if by the time we get up to Death of Superman,
The
part 1 ends up being the second movie we watch that day, then of course we're going to watch part 2 right away. We're not going to wait until the following week. That would just be silly.
That'd be ridiculous.
It's like, yeah, we're just going to wait.
The dude does not abide. I'm sorry.
No.
Gotta go to eBay real quick.
All right. So was that the last of them there?
That was everything, man. That's it.
That was awesome. That's a good haul. That's some good stuff.
Yeah, it was a great haul, and I paid for like only the.
So just to clarify, do you have a different edition of Gotham by Gaslight, the comic?
I don't have a physical copy. I have a digital copy.
Oh, you have a digital copy. Okay.
Yeah, you get the digital service to read it. It's no big deal.
Okay, gotcha. Like comics.
It's not the best, but it's fuck it, dude. It's so I can read it, you know.
Yeah.
Better than not being able to read it at all.
Well, at least you'd be looking at it in the correct formatting as well, so that does make a difference.
Man, it looks like Bad Blood will be in by Thursday.
That's fine. Whatever. There's no big.
It'll be in time by the time we get to watch it.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're all good there. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for and Cyborg Cop says sometime in June. Sometime in June, I'll get that. How about the Cyborg Cop trilogy from the UK?
Cyborg Cop.
Yeah, they're really bad movies.
I
but,
think
like,
actually,
fun
I think. Hold on, I have the first 2 of those on DVD. Why is everybody frozen?
Sorry,
Okay.
I think we just had a lag bubble from.
That's
Discord.
okay. I was just saying, I actually have the first 2 of those on DVD.
Do you really?
Cyborg Cop. Yeah, they were sent to me by a viewer. I've never got around to watching them.
Oh my god, are they UK releases?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm gonna need to watch them with me.
Okay, we'll suffer together.
They're apparently fun bad.
The only one I don't have is
I review about them.
I
and
did
they
not.
look like ridiculous.
I didn't know there was a third one, so I don't have the third one, but I do have the first 2.
I will provide the third one for you. It's not a problem.
Alright, cool.
But the thing is, it's like, dude, like.
And they're DVDs, not Blu-rays, just to clarify.
They're DVDs.
Okay,
Yeah. It's not available on Blu-ray.
Okay, good. So we're all set then.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it's the same DVD. In fact, it's the same DVDs from that set for the first 2, so it's the same exact
so it's
edition.
probably the exact same ones that we will both have then.
I watched this review from a guy called Cinemasochist.
Okay, Cinemasochist.
Yeah,
That's great.
He's the smarmy, douchey jerkwad, but he's kind of like I kind of want to be his friend.
Okay.
I like him. He's charming. He's a very charming young man. All right. I'm not trying to be degrading. I'm taking like this is the character he's playing, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
He's playing the character for the camera.
Yeah.
I can't imagine he's a douchebag in real life. So
Yeah.
I mean, he just, but he talks about these movies and he's talking about this movie. And there's just explosion after explosion. And people are screaming. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta own this. He split the review in 2, and before the second review part even came out, I had bought the DVD. I'm like, I gotta own these. I don't even care about the rest of the movie. I don't care. I gotta have them. So.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And little did you know, I've had them for years.
I had no idea.
I never watched them, yeah.
Now you will.
There you go.
I gotta go grab Kong off the shelf so I can remind myself to make you watch it.
Yes. And I think it's in my overflow bin because I didn't foresee watching it anytime soon. Or, actually, no, I think it's on my sci-fi shelf.
Regardless, you've got a few weeks before you have to worry about it.
Well, yeah, I'm not... Yeah, we'll watch it when the Batman stuff peters out. Then we'll just throw some other random shit in there.
My thinking is it'd be a good thing to like watch on a day when we need to like wash cleanse the palate. You're like I can't watch on the Batman thing. I need a break. That's when you watch like King Kong or something. You know,
Yeah.
Relax, watch.
Well, last week we just watched. Like, have you seen Ghost in the Shell yet? No, the live action one. I was like, no, neither have I. Okay, let's watch it. Okay.
We didn't live stream it, did we?
No.
Yeah.
So
no,
we just watched it ourselves. I liked it.
It was really good.
Yeah, we both liked it, but apparently some people.
A lot of elements, and yet its own little story, and man, I really liked it.
I thought it was good. To me, I thought like, okay, if you're gonna do an American adaptation of an anime, that's how you do it. You know, I mean, I was thinking in my mind like, okay, remember when they did the Eon Flux adaptation? And
God, that was so bad.
What a mess that was. Like some cool visuals, but then when I watched the extras, I was all like, oh, well, this is why. Because nobody working on the entire fucking movie even glanced at the source material. So...
Nope, they just saw sci-fi action and did their own thing.
Yeah, it was quite clear that, you know, the people who mattered making Ghost in the Shell, in terms of making the creative decisions, were quite familiar with the source material. And
the director and the writers.
Yes, and what a difference that made. So it really, really had a lot of elements that were pleasing to longtime fans. Now, it's based primarily on elements from the first 2 movies, so it doesn't take into account all the TV series and other stuff that's followed.
Mostly the first movie.
Mostly the first 2, there's some nods to the second.
Yes.
So it's got, like, elements of those 2 kind of mishmashed together, and then has its own story that echoes some familiar elements of the first movie.
And it's got a super sexy shirtless Michael Pitt. So, just, guys,
there you go.
Ladies, prepare yourself.
Yes.
It's a real panty dropper scene. Like,
keep some tissues on hand. Yeah. Yeah, but so I don't know. There's our mini review. That's all you're gonna get. But
I mean,
I
someday
like it. I might review it someday. Yeah.
He'll review all 3 movies or some shit someday.
Yeah.
Maybe there'll be another movie and there'll be a reason for him to do it.
You never know. You never know. Oh, well, there you go. See, even Mamoru Oshii liked it. And
Dude,
he was the creator of the original manga. So
Mamoru Oshii is one of the most visionary creators alive. I mean, just the Zerum stuff. He's doing this whole like Sentai show called like Garo, which I'm not really into, but visually it's beautiful.
That's cool.
Cool creature designs and character designs, and man.
And I was mentioning this to Skinslip at the time. Apparently, if you're going to read the original manga of Ghost in the Shell, read the old release, not the recent re-release, because the recent re-release apparently censors some stuff out that the old version has. So
if you want to deep dive Mamoru Oshii. Fuck! Oh damn! I just blanked on the movie. Never mind. Take it. I've
got actually a Mamoru Oshii box set, which has some of the live action films that he's done. That
you're talking about? Talking Head. That's the one.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's in there.
I had that box set too, but it's got Panzer Wolf Brigade. The Panzer. No, it's called.
Was one called Red Spectacles.
Red Spectacles, Panzer, Caribous Panzer Squad or something like that.
Something like that.
And there's Talking Head, which is a crazy fucking movie about like its animation studio.
Yeah.
It's doing insane. Like, trust me.
Yeah.
Like those other two movies are related to the movie called Jinro. This anime called Jinro.
Yes.
Right. So you watch those three movies. That's fine. But Talking Head is the one that you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow. Movies
like very different, but
Avalon, which is kind of hard to find. You did,
but yeah, it was a cool box set. I must confess, I still have not watched the movies.
Well, trust me, I'll make us watch them too.
I've had it sitting on my shelf for like probably 10 years, and I still haven't watched them. I do not have Jinro.
Oh, someone needs to send him Jinro the Wolf Brigade, because we have to watch that with
that one. That one got a Blu-ray a little while ago. What was it? The other one I have is Avalon. Did you ever see Avalon?
I mentioned it like literally a minute ago, yes.
Okay, yeah, I have that one as well, which is another live action.
Another French and hellaciously expensive.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I grabbed it.
Back in the day.
A friend and I rented it, and I just fell in love with it. It's like, I need to own this movie.
From Blockbuster back in the day, actually.
Yeah, and nobody's ever heard of it. Like, I never hear anybody talking about it. It's this great, like, virtual reality kind of head trip. And, it's just a beautiful, beautiful movie, and you feel the Ghost in the Shell-ness to it, because it's kind of skirting the edge of that similar kind of world of like with virtual reality and cyberpunk and stuff like that. And yeah, it definitely is one that needs to be on Blu-ray, and I'm kind of shocked that it isn't yet. You hear that, Discotheque? Avalon, make it happen. It's great.
Larger company, I think.
Yeah.
Different company. Tokyo Shock had it back in the day, I think.
I don't know.
Which means I don't know what company owns it, but.
Interesting fun fact, though. It's not natively Japanese. It's actually natively Polish, like the spoken language in it. So it was a foreign film that's a foreign film that he did. So it's all Polish actors and such. So.
I didn't know that, actually.
I don't know if it's just because he wanted actors that were unfamiliar to his typical audience or what, but...
I think I've only seen it dubbed, honestly, so...
But it's... but yeah, the DVD has both. It has, English dubbed and the original Polish audio subtitles. God. Yeah, it's great.
Dude, I want Arrow to release a Mamoru Oshii box set. That's what needs to happen. Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 1 is like the Jinro stuff, the Jinro.
See, like, Mamoru Oshii is a true auteur of Japanese genre cinema. Yeah. And I'm kind of surprised that outside of genre fandom and genre-specific labels, he hasn't really got the attention that I feel he deserves.
100% agree.
Man,
Letterboxd, can you please stop being broken? That'd be great.
No.
The white page is beautiful, but stop. Yeah. I want to look something up, you fucks.
Akira.
Kaneda. Tetsuo. I'd just like to say at this juncture that I'm so happy that the 25th anniversary edition Blu-ray contains the old streamlined dub.
Me too.
As a bonus.
Me too.
Oh, Avalon is on Amazon Prime, apparently.
That's cool.
You're an idiot.
Thank you, Drum Mike.
But I appreciate it. That's good. That means,
So you can at least
and
watch
if you have Prime, you can subscribe to the Z-Man here.
Now that's true with the Twitch Prime. Question: is it on Prime in high definition?
Probably not. I don't think it's been released in high def anywhere.
I don't know. It'd be worth checking out.
Yep, Amazon has the only HD print in the universe.
Yeah,
even if it says it's HD, half the time some of those older movies, not half the time. Some of those older movies, it's just blown up.
It's just upscaled. Yeah.
Yeah.
DVDs of Avalon are also available from third-party sellers. Well,
but DVDs, I have to get new because I don't trust motherfuckers to keep the shit in good condition. Because no one does.
Yeah, that's true.
How many fucking movies have you? Oh my god! Oh, the disc is fucking destroyed. Like how many times?
Yeah.
You find that rare movie, but you can't buy it because it's fucking destroyed and unplayable.
Or you get it and it's unplayable, like it just doesn't.
Or So I don't gamble with DVDs anymore. I only buy new. I pay out the nose sometimes, but I only buy new.
So it is on Prime Video.
Or there's a few sellers I trust, like DVD Horror Man on eBay. He's been selling off his collection for a while now, but when he throws up DVDs, they're always in pristine condition. Never have to worry when I buy it from him. As an example, you find sellers like that, you're like, oh, this guy keeps his shit good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. There's one used seller has it there for $3.70.
Oh yeah,
wow.
A real beautiful copy of it.
There's a few that do have it new, between 13 to 30.
Oh, by the way,
so as long as it's factory sealed. Sorry, go ahead, Steph.
I was looking into that set that has the pole position cartoon on it.
Oh yeah.
And it is on eBay for much less than $50. You can get it like between $8 and $15.
I can't even find it on eBay. I can't find it with the search for.
Are you talking about the TV Tunes one, the 100 cartoons set?
It's like the most generic title. Just try to find that. Like,
yeah. Oh, I know.
Well, I found it, and there are a bunch of them on there, and they go for between
so that's the one that has the last 3 episodes of Pole Position.
How much, Justin?
$8 and $15.
Oh,
whoa,
that's pretty good.
New or pre-owned?
Pre-owned.
Yeah.
Take a chance, man. Take a chance.
Can't, man. Been burned too many times. Near my ass. Cape Fear, the first Elseworld. Oh, that's right. This was the first.
Oh wait, some of them are brand new. Yeah, here's one that's brand new for $11.99. $2.99 shipping.
That's pretty good.
So $15. That's not bad.
That's a good price for 100 episodes of cartoons.
Yeah, drop me a link to that.
And that's the Geek stuff. That's not like public domain stuff. That's the licensed stuff they got.
That's the one I
got you, fam. I got you. Here's one brand new, shrink wrapped and everything, for $8, free ship.
I'm sure
I buy like new if they have 100% feedback.
I'd just like to say at this juncture, hello, YouTube viewers watching this in 2029 and really care about these eBay listings that Justin's talking about.
Or are searching because they're now $300 a set. Still the only way to get pole position. I just like the intro, man. I'm like, all right, fine. How do I get this?
It is pretty cool.
And they call it puppy love. Yeah. Thanks, Drum Mike, for all the puppy love. Look at that.
I mean, Sean, I'm just letting you know, I'm not buying all these anime series for nothing. I might be edging you towards starting the new show in the future.
A little more
Halloween.
Some more Saturday Morning Forever action of some kind.
And we'll do it in phases. We'll do it for a few months, and then you'll get into like, I have to do shit for Halloween, and like, bam, you can't do that anymore.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, I figure we can get to like make maybe a summertime.
Like Summer of cartoons.
I'm thinking like next year.
A live stream every day of cartoons.
God, I don't. Every day is a bit much. Once a week would be fine. I'm like I need time to pick some more.
For today's 10-hour stream of 20 back-to-back cartoons, we'll be watching
just 4, 5, and 6 of Batman the Animated Series DVD, or
that's right.
just 2 episodes, blah 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 blah.
That's right.
Blu-ray.
Today we'll be watching the entire Volume 1 set of 33 episodes of Jason the Wheeled Warriors. There will be no bathroom breaks.
Like for like 20 minutes, you just walked away. Dead silence in the absolute place. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes.
It should be
Don't push Sean. I got this, fam. Just relax on it. I know how to. I can handle this. We'll get Sean ready for it. It's got to be a gradual process for me and for him.
Crolatin, statements like that do not help. Crolatin.
Crolatin, if that is your real name.
Yes.
Yeah, statements like that are not helpful. Those are the negative statements we don't need for this situation, Crolatin.
That will not make it happen.
To be fair, he posted that before I said, I got you, fam.
All right.
You know, okay, let's be fair. Give him a little fair shake.
So we'll give Crolatin.
Hit anchor, and then I said that.
We'll give Crolatin a dick move pass for that one, but
it's funny. I bet he types out, hits enter, and I say I got you. And he's like, oh, god damn it.
Thanks, Michelle. You're just trying to nestle a couple more flags in there, I gather, right? Just to top off the jar.
If you put them in one or two at a time, they stay. You know.
I see. I see what she's trying to do. Yeah.
Do you have that set, Sean? The TV Tunes to Go set?
I do not. However, I have the complete series of Pole Position, the Region 2 set.
Okay. So here's the thing I have to note about this set.
Damn it, Mike.
It's so fucking weird.
What, Stoudman? Start over again.
I don't know if you guys have actually seen what the set looks like outside of its packaging.
Nope.
Okay, it is inside a circular tin.
Uh-huh.
And inside that tin is like a CD carrying case.
Okay.
That has all the discs inside it.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's very strange.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. He's trying again. Oh. Damn it. I think it's the same number.
Right.
Except
TV Tunes to Go.
Except you managed to smooth them out.
Come on. It's quiet now button. Hold on. Confirm and pay.
Here we go.
$9.
Rainbow flag, cherry on top, and... Oh! Doink! This text means nothing, just letting the bit settle before this one. Oh, and out it bounces. And... Oh, look at that. Oh, okay.
Alright, I ordered the TV Tunes set.
Oh, no! I just see
so now it's on the way.
That triangle nestled right in there.
You can now safely share it in public if you wish.
I don't think any more will fit in there. I think it needs a boom. I think it needs a boom to clear it out.
Did you guys hear me? You can go buy it now, guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really? The heart didn't stay?
I'm pretty sure... Oh, there are
here
more
we go.
available.
Here we go.
Cool.
Yeah, there's 5 of them.
100-bit bomb. 100-bit bomb. Here we go.
Boom!
Get
your copy, right?
There we go.
And then I think Ron needs a copy.
I haven't decided to get it yet.
I also have not decided to get it yet. Because...
You can't afford it.
Well, that's
have
also
it.
the reason. Plus, I have the Region 2 set, so as much as I'd like to have it in Region 1... I mean,
but if anybody else is interested, here's the link in the chat. Yay!
It's a minor speed adjustment to correct the timing and the pitch.
Or I could just send you the US episodes, either one.
Or you could send me the US ones, just
whatever.
So we could
you already
watch
have
the
it.
same versions. Well, exactly. Just see it as a backup copy. But
yeah.
Oh, there we go. Almost dead center. There we go.
I love
the
seller's name though.
Point.
The seller's name is Josh is not my name. Okay, Josh.
Okay, not Josh.
I don't believe you, Josh.
Not Josh.
What was the other set? God damn it.
It was...
I had a bookmark, but I guess
God
it's
damn
gone.
it. I'll find it. It was...
What else does this Josh guy
It
have?
was called...
got The Last Jedi for sale.
Hold on.
You got the Dense Menace Complete Series for $12.
Shit, come on. 80s cartoon bundle. Cops plus Jace plus Pole Position. So it's the first 10 episodes of each. 3 discs, 30 episodes.
80s cartoon bundle.
Yes.
Sorry, I had it bookmarked and it just gone.
Quite alright.
Not in
stock.
not anywhere on. I can't even find it on eBay. Not even here.
Oh. I don't know what to tell you.
He's right. I don't see it.
They have another title.
On eBay, I don't. Well, it's a very generic title in the actual thing. It's called 3 DVD Bundle. Pole Position, Cops, Jason the Wheeled Warriors, 12 thrilling hours, 30 episode collection.
He's supposed to get along games and the Littles.
Okay, it's one of those, but it's Pole Position, Cops, and Jace.
Alright, so I wonder if I just type in Pole Position if I'll find it. Something listed as Pole Position, maybe?
Quite possibly.
There. Oh, well, that's the Region 2 set. God damn it.
Well, you could just get the Region 2 set and call it a day.
I already bought the fucking the US one.
So, Pole Position Complete Series DVD Region 1 is $500 right now.
Yeah, that's
That's
not
a bootleg.
That's a bootleg. That's not even an official set.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Fuck
like
that.
that Visionaries set that came out a few years ago. It's a fucking bootleg. It's not an official
Yeah.
set.
Visionaries.
Visionaries and Inhumanoid. Well, Visionaries has never been available on DVD in North America. Inhumanoid's only the first 9 episodes on those 2 volumes from Rhino were. The complete series of both were only available in Region 2, and they're both out of print.
Damn.
Pretty much all of the 80s stuff that we were all drooling over that only came out in the UK is out of print now.
Yeah. All those Marvel sets.
All the
So
Marvel
sad.
sets, yeah.
So sad.
I'm especially sad because, I mean, I had viewers sending them to me, and the only one I never got was the 90s series of Spider-Man. I got everything else. Got
That's the one I
literally
want.
everything else except
the one I
the 90s
want.
Spider-Man, yeah. So, and it was the only place in the world that 90s Spider-Man was released in its
Spider-Man.
entirety. And they released a couple different versions of the set there, too.
Maybe we
You
should
guys
wrap
are just like, one bit, one bit, one bit.
we should wrap up
One
at
bit
9
him to
and
death.
start the post show.
Huh?
We should wrap up at 9. Start the post show.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
As fascinating as this is, watching you guys look at Amazon and eBay listings without seeing the screens you're looking at, I'm sure it's fascinating for everybody. Alright, well I guess we'll end this one a little early this week, because I got a lot of thumbnails I got to work on for videos, because, you know,
A little early.
it makes you guys like to click on them, because they have interesting looking thumbnails. So, watch all my videos. They're a good time. Thumbnail show. Yeah, so we're going to do the SNI thumbnail after party. So you will hear the boys, but you will not see them because I figured you'd be wanting to see the thumbnails more than you want to be just staring at their faces. So
Yeah, plus we're ready to fine.
they're still there, and they really want to take their shirts off. I can tell. So
I really do, actually. I'm not even kidding.
alrighty, so we will see you guys next time for SNI. And for those of you on Twitch, stick around because we'll be back shortly. And for those of you who want to see the after party later, it'll be on my Patreon exclusive playlists. So all Patreon supporters, enjoy. The rest of you, why aren't you a Patreon supporter? You could also be enjoying. Anyway,
$1.
see you later, everybody. Until next time, sayonara.
Dormirse en la cama, darse prisa en tu alma, ratoncito en el club, no heroica, blu blu blu. Kung Pao O'Malley, ratoncito le gusta danza cuando estudio en la escuela. Pajarita se cubre botín cuando visita a su abuela. Si necesita una amiga, debe hablar con un ratoncito. Si quieres ser mi amante, debe ser alta y delgadita. Lunes, martes, ratones, pez. Miércoles, jueves, todo. Lunes, martes, ratones, pez.